I think I can do this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Activates Earth Orbs. There we go. Alright, what is this? Oh, is this... This is a bonus... Right. I think I can fight the Phoenix. This is a peculiar champion. It has the elemental shift trait. Whenever it attacks, it will change its resistance and weakness according to the element of its attack, which means it would have any elemental weakness and resistance. Choose your party wisely. Use monsters. So we're going to do Aoi, Grayson, and Bjork. Glory Cast. Spell Shield. And Support. That's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. Whew, that hurt. Well, it's weak to ice, for now. Oh, wait. Wrong monster. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to do much about it. And in fact, I think the eyeball was an absolutely terrible mistake here. Because unfortunately, I don't think this thing ever does physical damage. Well. Never mind. I guess getting it with the chill kind of works out in my favor. Okay, so what's it weak to? Well, fire's gonna mess it up anyway. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong bat monster here. It's fine. I'll be fine. Okay, so we want to do weakness? I like to do acid rain. Let's do acid rain instead. Damn, that burn does damage. Okay, should just be able to finish it off. Good stuff. Ah. We did get the Sun Pendant, though. Defense, crit chance, shield self for 30 when receiving a buff. That's pretty good. Horizon Beach. Howdy, good day to you, young keeper. You look like you've been traveling all day. Why don't you stop for a moment and take a rest? This little establishment you see before you is the monster farm of the sanctuary. Never heard of it? Wouldn't be surprised. We're a bit off the beaten path, so most Stronghold folks never come around here. Anyway, if you got too many monsters and you're losing track of them, this is the place to go. It's the whole point of the farm. There's no charge, no matter how long you keep your monsters here. You don't get anything from me either, though. Just to let you know, some folks seem to mix up our farm with the monster army. Not all keepers think very much of the monster army either, by the way. More like a monster daycare. They get space to roam around and all. Don't you worry. So, do they get EXP while they're here? Like, is this the Poco daycare, or is it kind of a separate thing? Well. One way or another, can't do this stuff yet, but it's fine. Music in this game was heavily influenced by Sonic 3. I could see that. How are you breathing? Magic. Alright, let's quick finish off the Goblin area. Okay. I guess in retrospect, this would have been the perfect area to roll the bleed build. Alas, I wasn't thinking. And I also didn't have the stuff for it. And also, I don't think it would have made that much of a difference. It's absolutely these shield goblins. They just sound like slapping. Okay. Oh, I can't shred. Oh, Deve. Okay, let's see if I can just kill him with that. Never mind, that didn't work. Attack him. Please die. Thank you. He's definitely getting the buffs, though. Man, we're not getting any goblin eggs. What about Bjork? What am I gonna do with Bjork? Because Bjork's got a much bigger skill tree, so I could potentially... Well, alright, let's go for the improved mana regen. Turns out we actually kind of need that. Okay, let's go up and around. Looks like I've got one of these here. There we go. Smoke bombs. Oh, I'm up here, I guess. Where does this take me? Where am I? You know what? That was worth it. Hello. Let's see. So this guy needs to die. Everything else is solid. But the Goblin Shaman actually is annoying. Why haven't I gotten any Goblin Eggs yet? Well, worst comes to worst, if I actually want to get Goblin Eggs, we can just come back later. Damn, that does some damage. Hey, Goblin Hood Egg. Nope. Goblins are weird. Oh, right. Oh, I do have a Goblin Warlock Egg. Alright, let's pop all these guys open. Okay, so we got a high-def Goblin. Okay. Let's see. Probably easier if I was at a keyboard, but I don't want to get up. Okay, we got a Goblin King. Okay. And we've got... Yep. Nope. That's the wrong one. And the Goblin Warlock. That should be good. Let's take a look at what their skills are. Because the goblins are weird. They mostly synergize with having more goblins. But not necessarily. I could use them for other things. Let's see. So, crit damage. Every fire attack has a chance to apply burn, decent crit, Giant's Bane, evasion, multi-burn. Apply burn at the start of combat. Reduce damage for every debuff on them. Chance to apply weakness. Right, this guy does chill and burn. And also extra money. Like, the goblins are fascinating. And, like, if it wasn't for their physical weakness, I'd be all for them, maybe. But as it stands, they're very killable. That said, I mean, Goblin Provisions alone is actually pretty solid. Let's see. Every monster in the party deals extra damage for every might, sorcerer, and glory buff on them. I don't think this guy does multi-buff, though. Like, oddly enough, I want to say the Goblin King is just weirdly not as good. Except for that team-wide buff. He's not bad, he's got a decent variety, but I want to say, like, the Shamans and the Archers were just better. Because this guy does, whenever they receive shock damage, they can get poisoned. There's multi-poison. Aging, mentor to some degree, warlock healing. What's this one? Healing actions remove harmful stacks. Bleed, wound, blind. Yeah. I don't know. I still just don't think I'm going to be using goblins for anything. I love the idea of them, but I just don't want to go through the extra effort of making it work. And not a fan of being weak to what's likely half the attacks in the game, since there's only physical or magical. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's like, I could see it working in very specific team comps. But I think as it is now, like, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get it to work. They'd be really good for certain arena fights. Like countering Skeleman wouldn't be half bad. Alright. This guy's got tougher for some reason. Yeah, it feels like it would be good for a second or third playthrough once you know what all the enemies would do. Yeah! Goblin Brute Egg. I mean, I guess I could hatch it. Did I get the... No. Didn't actually get the chest here. Right, I should probably also feed my monsters. Because I think half the new monsters that I'm using have not been fed. I think actually the only monster I'm using, only one of them has been fed. You coming? Thank you. At least this one's not nearly as painful as the other jumping area. Okay, what do we got over here? Hey, it's the Glowflies. Okay, Glowflies are weak to Earth. It's fine. We're fine. Beat this guy the heck up. Kind of focus fire this. Probably should have just done a fire attack on the bat. Oh, well, is fine. Let me just hit that guy. Take him out. I can never really tell... Ugh. That evasion rating is miserable. I can never really tell if it's better for me to spread the damage or go all in on one guy. Ha! Why do you ever do challenge runs in games? Very rarely. Mainly just because to do a challenge run on a game, you usually want to have played it before. There we go. And so, since I generally almost always only play games once, Let's see. Since I only generally ever play, you know, a game once, it's not really easy for me to do a challenge run, because I'd effectively have to go into the challenge run blind, which would be brutal. Let's see, can we make Wander do Hollow Knight's White Palace someday? I've done the White Palace. Like, it sucks. Path of Pain, on the other hand, I refuse to do. I can respect people that do that one, but I have a... oh shoot, what's it called? It's not tendinitis, it's kind of an RSI, but it's a result of a impact hitting the ground off my bike when I was a kid. But effectively, mashing buttons and like really strenuous controller work just does not work for me. So, I mean, you can hope that that will happen as much as you want, but it never will. I took a look at it, I tried a little bit of it, and then I said, yeah, this ain't for me, and I'm never gonna bother with it. It's also one of those where it's like, I don't take enjoyment from games that are designed to make you mad. So like, you know, what's a good example? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. I don't really have a whole lot of immediate interest in getting over it. And so like, I played it for a little bit and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. From like a design and whatever perspective. But I'll never actually go through the pain and suffering of finishing it, because I'm just gonna get bored. It's called button mashitis. Sort of. Except for that implies that the damage is a result of button mashing as opposed to just... I mean, actual physical debilitation. I really gotta get that bleed team rolling. Let's see, Wonder, did you get Alba Wildlife Adventure? I didn't actually. I have it. I might play it. I don't know if I will, though. Guess I know Battletoads? Hell no. It's just not fun for me. Let's see. I'll leave that last one. Oh, I guess they do heal a bit. Do that. Mud Cannon. And Claws. Oh, there we go. Good crit. And we got the Glowfly egg. I don't remember the Glowfly being any better either. There we go. Oh, I apparently had multiple Glowfly eggs. Well, that's fine. Okay. If I remember right, these guys are weird. There's the Preparation Aura, which is nice. There's Gold Sense, which is kind of fun. It's a real good buffer. Multi-shock. Chance to apply shock. All monsters in your party, or all insect monsters, start with 8 charged stacks. Every fire and every wind hit has a 20% chance to apply blind. It's interesting. I don't think I want to swing it. I've got enough characters that do similar stuff already. But, on the plus side, it is very good for lighting the way. Certain achievements in Ring of Pain count as challenge runs. I guess. Most of the time when people want challenge runs, though, they want, like, white-knuckle blistering frustration as opposed to, like, actual mechanical complexity. Shoot. There's nothing over here, is there? No. Yeah, we might actually want to just drop some of these guys off at the farm. Okay. I think I'm probably just going to leave it here. I think that connects via a lower section. That's not really worth my time trying to suss it out. I mean, that's one of the main benefits of this game. Unless you know it's absolutely progress, coming back later isn't really the end of the world. Okay. Get that. Keep shredding. What is it with Metroidvanias and spikes? I mean, it's probably just old school platformers in general. And Metroidvanias being generally one of the last holdouts of, like... Well, I mean, platforming design in video games. They're going to be held back, kind of in that matter. Let's just kill this guy. I could wait until the mana comes back. Or I could just kill him dead right now. I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, the only challenge run I think I would be really interested in the more, like, immediate future would be, let's skip the goblins. They're decent grinding, but I can just avoid them right now. I want to head back to base, upgrade my stuff. I need more max MP. Yup. I'll work on it later. Mostly want to just go back and upgrade all of my equipment, actually kit dudes out. Maybe try the bleed build out, but I'm losing my voice. So I think I might just save that for next time. Neither Metroid nor Castlevania had spikes. Or Masters in Castlevania, but no spikes. I think it's just a really endemic thing to almost all platformers from that era. I'm thinking specifically Mega Man. Okay, so this guy's got berries, potatoes, and walnuts. What? Oh, wait, no. There's pears. Oh. Well. Actually, I should probably hold off on that. It's a monster bell. Oh, respawns all creatures. Got it. Let's see. Challenge runs-wise, I think the only one that I'd really consider would be, like, Factorio challenge run things. But even then, I think I prefer to just do modded stuff instead. Okay. Let's see. Equipment. So you've got a guitar. This guy needs a guitar. Please tell me I can at least buy another. There's the shuriken. Because, yeah, unfortunately, he's got the other guitar, and I don't really want to give that one up. I could give him the shuriken, which increases his healing abilities. But I don't think I want to do that either. So we'll just give Montes probably the Morning Star +2. Okay, let's start with Bjork. Give him all of the best. got a coat for the extra HP. But maybe a gauntlet would be better. Let's go for the gauntlet. His maximum HP isn't so bad. I think we got a higher tier tome. There's the diadem. But I like the diadem. Okay, so I think these are good. These are good. I don't think I'm going to get anything better than the wand. Maybe the orb for the mana regen? But I think it's already in a fine location. Let's see. So let's start taking a look at this. Okay. Because we want... We want crit chance on both of these guys. And we want it to be as high as we can get it. This gauntlet wouldn't be a bad move. Let's get the gauntlet on him instead. Okay, what else do we have? Because we've got the crown, which is stats. The drum, which increases healing abilities. Those are okay. I think these are all fine. So let's pop upstairs, see what we get. Random memory. Did you ever find someone to launch you out of the particle accelerator in Satisfactory? I mean, technically I did it to myself. Oh, material merchant. Hello, Keeper Seeker. The Stronghold has taken note of your progress. Congratulations, you're now entitled to purchase goods from the Stronghold's special material stocks. Since these are valuable resources, they're not available to anyone. As you rise in rank, you'll access more and more. Alright, cool. Buy. So we can buy the really basic junk. That's understandable. At some point, what I'm probably going to do is poke the Wholesomeverse members. I guess whatever Wholesomeverse members I can grab, and just be like, let's do Satisfactory. Because yeah, if I could get a couple of people together for like a series on it, I think it would actually be real fun. Okay, let's upgrade that further. So the poison dart +2. I feel like upgrading that a bunch would be amazing. But that'll be later. And Mindustry has multiplayer. Yeah, so unfortunately we've got a lot of different games that we can potentially play. It's just a matter of when. Okay. Oh, we probably want to be level 20 before I do too much. Don't I? Okay, I know the last thing that I can do here. We've got one more boss that I can potentially fight, and I am going to try and just have a completely different team comp for this fight, even if it's a terrible idea. Here, let's put 2 into just raw damage for this guy. Make him hurt. Let's give this guy armor break. There we go. So we want to go over here. Clear out the egg basket. We can do that later. Oh, right. This is locked. We want to go down here. Oh, there you are. I was just taking a break to examine the architecture of this place. Stronghold Dungeon was created as a natural habitat for those monsters that prefer to dwell in, well, dungeons. Most monsters are really peculiar about where they want to live. Anyway, the dungeon's library should be in this direction, underneath the sewers of the Stronghold Dungeon. We should split up so we can cover More ground in these labyrinthine corridors. I'll go ahead. Oh. This might actually be a little longer than I thought. It is. I thought it was boss time. Oh, I remember this happened last time, and it was miserable. Smash cats up. Oh, smush cats up. You just missed it. There was a champion monster. It looked so menacing with its champion aura, and it just kept staring at me. I don't know what came over me, but I just walked over to it and challenged it to a fight. And you know what? I actually beat it. I'm so proud of my monsters. But just as I was about to continue, another champion appeared, just like the first one. Well, and then you came, so I figure you can take care of this one. Go on, I'll watch from over here. Sup? Alright, so this guy's weak to earth. Actually, that kind of works out in my favor. Let's give this a shot. So this guy doesn't have too much. Okay. So the answer is... it's an interesting team comp. Its actual execution is okay. I think right now we don't have the bleed heal. Which is a bit of an issue. The team definitely does good damage. But I don't think it's enough. Okay, so let's switch away from this. Neat idea. Weird execution. Okay, there we go. That's the stuff. Glory cast. Unfortunately, we might want to get a anti-debuff and an anti-buff on some of these characters. And yeah, once he specifically can also apply bleed, I think it'll be a lot better. Because right now we've just got half measures. Wonder, are you doing anything special for Christmas? I don't know. The problem is I don't normally do, like, Christmas... My family was never big on holidays. Like, we do holidays, and I think when I was really young, they felt better. Yeah, not great. I think setting it on fire probably would have helped a lot. Well, we're now a Keeper Lancer. I'll take it. Good job! I admire your strategies and find your choice of monster equipment pretty interesting. Thank you, Genericus. Alright, I'm saving. I'm losing my voice. I'll think about it and talk it over with Shell. But when it boils down to it, my family just didn't really celebrate much for holidays. You know, we'd have the tree up and we'd kind of hang out. But usually what we'd do is just hang out and play video games. Which is what I do every single day. So I might consider some other game as kind of like a fun thing. But I'll think about it. I'm definitely going to have some special videos coming out leading up to the Steam sale. Talking about like my favorite games. Because I think that would be a fun thing to do.